It's number 5 on the inaugural Patreon week. Each of these videos was submitted by a patron
on
Patreon, and we took the ones with the most votes, most likes on Patreon into the live stream. Everyone in the live stream got to vote, and these are the top 5.
Yes.
So that's a little something special you get when you join the Patreon.
Yes. So if you want to get a video in,
that's really the only way to suggest anymore.
A single video, yes. And it is definitely the best way to get a video in. Like you have the highest odds of getting it in.
Yeah.
Because now these 5, we'll say who they are as we go through. They will be removed for the rest of the month.
Oh crap!
So they can't get a second video, but it opens the door for other patrons.
All right, sick. All right.
This is Purple Pisces with Chaka Khan. I feel for you.
Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan, let me rock it, Chaka Khan, let me rock it, that's all I wanna do, Chaka Khan, let me rock it, Chaka Khan, let me rock it, cause I feel for you, Chaka Khan, what you tell me what you wanna do you feel for me the way I feel for you, Chaka Khan, let me tell you what I wanna do, I wanna love you, wanna hug you, wanna squeeze you too, and let me take it in my arms, let me feel you with my charm, Chaka, cause you know that I'm the one to keep you warm, Chaka, I make it more than just a physical dream, I wanna rock you, Chaka, baby, cause you make me wanna scream. Let me rock it, rock it. That's all I wanna do, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, Chaka Khan. Let me rock it, cause I feel for you.
Oh my gosh, I love this instrumental and I love this music video.
This has got to be like the most 80s music video the 80s ever 80'd. You know
I don't know. There's something a little early 90s about it.
Okay, yeah, it's getting close. It's getting close.
Yeah.
1984,
What?
Joe.
There's nothing early 90s about this. Not at all.
I was feeling that we were in the pits of the 80s in the best way.
Yeah, like 1989.
Maybe
actually.
I should say the heights of the 80s.
The heights. Yeah, the heights. Peak 80s. But you know, this is 1984.
We are in the heart of
and
the
then you know what that
80s.
means? That's trendsetters.
That's right.
That's right,
Chaka
1984. Chaka Khan. I'm so glad they remastered this. The facial expressions from the dancers and Chaka Khan herself, amazing. And she is so darling.
I know. She is a superstar. She's got that, when she just smiles at the camera, she's like, oh yeah, take my money.
Yeah, I'll buy all your albums.
I'll buy it.
Can I buy all your
I'm
albums?
sold.
And then what is that instrument?
It's a synthesizer.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Man, that tone is the wholesomeness of the 80s, all packaged up into one sound, isn't it? I love it.
Yep. I mean, the synthesizer dominated the 80s.
It did.
All
I
those
just didn't know that was
classic
a
sounds.
synthesizer.
I can't imagine.
Dang.
I mean, it could be like a harmonica. I think it's a synthesizer harmonica.
Because it doesn't sound exactly like a harmonica.
It sounds like a fake harmonica.
Yeah, it does. I love this dancer. This guy is a superstar too. He comes in. Woo! Hey, yeah. He comes walking in.
The
and
outfits. Are those parachute pants? Is that what they're called?
Oh man, yeah. You jump out of a plane with those pants on, you're safe.
Look at her.
I know.
Wow. What a smile.
I'm loving this remaster too. It looks so crystal clean.
It's wonderful.
Just love seeing it all. Makes me feel like I'm back in the 80s.
There it
Well, I
is.
was never in the 80s, so I can't say back in the 80s.
Look at her. There she is. With a little beret.
Yeah.
Some things in her head.
Oh, yeah.
Some pins.
Well, they're in her hat.
I love this silhouetted dancing. There's the smile. That's the $1 million smile right there. Yeah, these moves.
Their facial expressions are insane. It's amazing.
Okay, one more thing. You know what I love about the 80s? Man, when the 80s started up and everyone was like, oh, I see where this is going. The 70s just died. They were like,
get that trash out of here.
Out of here.
Yeah.
The 80s was just full on, like the fashion, the music, everything, just like nothing came along. The 80s was like, no.
Yeah. And
Everything's new now.
You know what I love? I love, too, that the 80s was clearly, like, it still has a very strong following. The 1980s, that is.
Oh.
No, but people are like, oh, the 80s was prime. The 80s was amazing. I want to meet the person who's like, 80s killed music. The 80s
yeah.
killed art. It killed everything. It was all about the 70s.
There are people who believe that.
I know.
Because some people just do not get 80s music. It makes them feel very weird and uncomfortable.
And you know what, Mike? They're wrong.
Okay, we were at the solo.
But not just the older person, not just the younger person that might not like the 80s. I want to meet the 80s person, the 70s person that hated the change in the 80s, and they're still holding on to it.
Every classic rock dad.
Oh, you're right. That is
Yeah.
exactly who it was. Yeah. Kind of granddad now.
Granddad.
Chaka Khan, let me rock you, Chaka Khan. Let me rock you, that's all I wanna do, Chaka Khan. Let me rock you, Chaka Khan. Let me rock you 'cause I feel for you. Feel for you.
Those synthesizers. That's cool. Okay, I do stand corrected on one thing. I believe that the late 70s disco era launched into 80s pop. There was a transition.
But man,
but disco died quick.
Yeah.
But it was like the launch pad,
I know,
think.
but man, they really changed some stuff up in that transition.
Synthesizers.
Yeah.
That's what changed.
Yeah, synthesizers instead of like, they kept the kind of groovy bass though.
They kept funky guitars, groovy bass,
Yeah.
and they just took away the like dry studio drums and made them electronic.
Big stadium electronic drums, and then added in.
Or like
added in,
this
what's it
one.
called?
This is all like drum machine samples.
And they removed horns. They removed real horns and added in synthesizers.
arms,
Yeah, because I was thinking about like.
High
all the other ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Steve Winwood.
but they're all synth horns now.
We got a hungry little cat over here.
Oh my goodness.
Ciao.
But
Tell us
this
something.
is amazing.
This is, and look at our star here.
That's so good.
Incredible.
I'm
I
loving it.
love the studio set, and then a big aspect that they're displaying here is the birth of the DJ.
Oh yeah. Well,
You know,
DJs
there were
in the
DJs in the
70s.
70s, yes, but I think they were more like
You're talking scratching.
yes,
Yeah.
birth of scratching.
Early scratching.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all this stuff started coming to into the mainstream.
Oh yeah. By
I mean, of course, it
1984.
existed in the 70s, but it takes time. The sub
Hey, things take time.
things take time.
Hey, you can't someone just become overnight celebrity and make you a celebrity overnight.
Yeah, unless you're Twista and Kanye.
That's right.
They can do anything.
I think that's just Twista on that
Oh.
song.
Sorry.
It's okay. Very good. You know what? I just love learning more. Chaka Khan is a name that like we're all gonna know. You know, it's an iconic name.
It's an iconic
not just
name.
because she has iconic music, but it's a really easy name
Chaka
to remember.
Khan.
It
And it's fun to
flows.
say.
Yeah, and they're even doing it. Chaka Khan.
I love that guy's tone.
Yeah.
It's so chill, but like,
Feel for me the way I feel for you. Chaka Khan, let me tell you what I wanna do. I wanna love you, wanna hug you, wanna squeeze you too. So let me take it in my arms, let me feel you with my charm, Chaka. Cause you know that I'm the one to keep you warm, Chaka. I make it more than just a physical dream. I wanna rock you, Chaka, baby, cause you make me wanna scream. Let me rock you,
oh, this transition,
Yeah, let's do it.
that's classic.
baby, cause you make me wanna scream. Let me rock you, rock you.
Like the plane has landed and I'm on it.
Yeah, you know, now that I'm really focusing on every single element, every element in this song, instrumental wise, is probably electronic.
Yeah.
Because the bass is a synthesizer, that lead, there's like electric piano keys in the background, the drums are drum samples.
The 80s.
That's the 80s.
Well, and you know what, Mike? When that little beep, 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 I was like, man, I've landed my plane in LA and it's time for me to be kind of like a goofy cop, you know? And I'm going to find the bad guy. But I'm really funny about it
Yeah.
because it's the 1980s.
And,
it'll be my version of Beverly Hills Cop.
And also through this investigation that
Yeah.
you're going through, you there's a moment where you realize you need to get back with your ex-wife, and she shows up somehow, and she's intertwined with this investigation, and you
That's right.
do rekindle your flame.
Well, I rekindle it, but she's also
Has moved on.
yeah. Well, no,
Oh.
she hasn't moved on. She's using me. And there's
Oh,
this very nice partner at at the police department that I really should be getting to know.
Oh, crud.
And she seems like definitely my future, but I don't know it yet. So I'm going
Until you
back.
solve
I'm
the crime
backsliding
together.
here with my ex, who's actually helping my enemy.
Oh, crud.
But you know what? I figured out at the end. I get the girl. I bust the bad guy. Ex is going to jail. You know.
Nice.
And then we're gonna live in LA forever. Well, 1980s LA.
That's the perfect movie, really.
I know. We're gonna get in our car. We're gonna be. It's gonna end with us sitting, leaning up against my parked very cool car with one of those with the undercover lights. I'm an undercover cop because I wear regular clothes.
Right.
And,
but it's a suit.
Sure. And we're gonna lean up against like it's denim all up and down. And we're gonna lean up against this car and we're gonna watch the sunset in Santa Monica, as you can imagine.
I can imagine.
Where else would I watch the sunset?
Oh, man.
Yeah, we nailed it.
So, yeah, I can't wait to do Chaka Khan week. Can we get that going?
Yeah.
If she has
Yeah.
more music videos, I need to see them.
Very good.
All right. Thank you to the patrons. We'll see y'all in the next one.